everyone. You guys have probably seen the teasers that Kriti has put out recently, and we are here to reveal what we're going to talk about. And I love the comments that thank God you're not getting married, but it was if we would have told you before. Yeah, you all would have been invited to our wedding, but it's not. We both are happily married with our husbands, and Kriti has been with me for a while. Yeah, and we are gonna have some fun talk about branding and packaging workshop that is coming up. So now Kriti wanted to kind of ask me a lot of questions, and she has a lot of questions about branding and packaging and yeah, all how to put yourself out there. And I thought, why not have a conversation where you all can be a part of it? So you can see how she grills me.
Yeah, it's fun to grill Richa because, well, that's one opportunity I think everyone waits for.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how, like, when you talk about branding, this is how she is mostly known because she has that answer for everything. Like, she's the go to person.
Oh, thank you for that. That's nice of you to say.
And you know why I came across this thought of like asking you a series of questions? Because I was reading your article the other day on this blog called Expert Hub.
Yeah.
And we were talking about branding and packaging before that. And I just had a thought. Now she has all the laws in place. So why not have a small question series and get
Exactly.
answers?
Exactly. Yeah, it's a short article, and I guess a lot of people might have the same a question as you. That's why we decided to keep it open, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
shoot.
so are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Because my questions can be off the syllabus and off the charts. So
Okay. Well, I should know the syllabus. I wrote it, right? So I hope I can answer.
I was hoping you must have forgotten it by for some reason.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. Well.
So I was going through, like, these are the 7 laws of branding that you
Yeah.
have mentioned.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of good like logical argument and pointers they were put between every every law. And my first question would be, when you say that, hey, you should keep your personal and business brands separate, so why can't I mix them? Why can't I make it just all the way like one thing? And why I need to have a different focus?
Yeah. The thing is that a lot of people don't understand what a personal brand is. They mix it and they brand their company and they do
Mhm.
everything for their company. I know because I've been there and done that. So what happened, I can give you an example. So the last organization that we were running, I kept on branding that, so people knew the name, and after a while people thought my name was Damini. They thought my name was the organization name. Nobody actually knew me as me. Okay, in the Norwegian market, maybe they knew me as the dancer, but they knew the organization. So I kept on giving the organization all the focus, every project, everything, and I kind of took away my name. So I learned the hard way that if you really want to succeed in any field, doesn't matter which field, or which industry, with products or services, doesn't matter. You have to create a really strong personal brand. Now, when it comes to being focused, I mean, even in the personal branding area, you really need to focus on which attributes, which skills, which talent, what part of you as a person do you want to brand? Because not necessarily everything you want to, share with the world, but
Mhm.
you want to be true, you want to be authentic, you want to be, you know, honest when you brand yourself, because it is with that honesty, with that vulnerability that people will connect. That's where they want to be a part of you. They want to be connected to you as that person, but um, that part is not necessarily the part in the business that they will connect with. And since usually when we start a business, that is an extension of you. You have either seen a demand in the market that hasn't been filled, or there is something that you're really passionate about and you want to help other people, or there's some reason for why you start a business, and that is an extension of you. So a lot of the things that is in a business, it comes from you. Your ideas, your values, your beliefs are a part of that business. But when business grow, it also become a part of other people,
Mm-hmm.
right? So when you get more employees and it grows and it becomes a brand, it's not you,
Mm-hmm.
right? So tomorrow that brand can be gone, but you as a personal brand will never be gone. Or maybe you have excelled in that area. Let's say you have shampoo or beauty products, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if your personal brand is really strong, and if you want to go in clothing, people will follow you in clothing. And if you then will go into opening a restaurant, they will want to go to the restaurant because you as a personal brand is strong and they connected with you and your emotions, your values and your beliefs. So no matter which industry you move in, they will follow you. But if you only brand your business and you don't keep that as a separate one, you mix it, people will not follow you. If you leave that industry and you go to another industry, they will not connect you with that. They will just keep you in that industry. So you kind of lock yourself inside that industry. So that is why it's important to keep a personal brand and your business brand separate. And it is very, very important to keep a very strong personal brand. Who are you as a person and what your business means to you, obviously, but it's not it a business brand can live by itself.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to sell it and the brand is big, it can still live by itself, you
Yeah.
know. So, but if you integrated them both, they cannot live by themselves. So that if somebody wants to buy that company and you have not branded yourself separately, you'll be gone,
Mm.
you know. And if you then move into another industry, people will not know who you are.
That's very
So focus first on your first personal brand and then your business brand.
okay. Here I'm intrigued by this one thing that's coming to my mind. I know you as like a multi-talented, multifaceted businesswoman person, and like long adjective list is to follow. But I also know that you are one like talented heck of a dancer. You are a meditation teacher and a business coach. So, which brand of yourself is your favorite or most known? How would you rate it?
I think most known is my dance
Mm-hmm.
brand. Also because un unknowingly, I've been branded as a dancer since I was very young. You know, I've been
Mm-hmm.
on television, I had a lot of interviews. And since there are not many Indian classical dancers in Norway on that level, I got a lot of attention, you know, because of my mom as well. You know, she went out there and she got us those TV and interviews and magazines, and you know, so I've been branded a lot as a dancer. So I think the most known one is the dancing part in Norway, though.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the meditation coach, I have not, I haven't been very focused on branding myself as a meditation coach. I
Mm-hmm.
do that also because I think I'm constantly developing. I'm constantly moving to the next level in the meditation. There's so it's so vast and people are so deep. So I just enjoy the process. So I guess the meditation coaching just happened. I haven't been so focused, but when people see that I've been meditating for more than 30 years, people
Mm-hmm.
say, could you teach me? Could you teach me? So that's how that started. I haven't been too focused about it, but since my techniques worked for me, people wanted to ask, can you teach me as well?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the business coach, yes, I've been more focused about branding that service and that part of myself because I now have so much knowledge
Yeah.
and I have so much experience. and I've been learning, and I had really great business coaches. So now I want to give it to other people. So yes, that has been my main focus lately. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. One tip that you would like to give to budding entrepreneurs or people who want to focus on, like, say, business branding?
Hmm. One tip who wanted
Mm-hmm.
to focus on business branding, work with the work with what the brand stands for, not just the colors or the font or the logo, but see how you can touch people's heart
Mm-hmm.
and mean, so that your brand can mean something for them. It can stand by itself, but also can fill a need for them emotionally. Whenever they see it, they get either happy or touched, or so some kind of connection to their emotion. So to do that, you really need to know who is the target audience, and then what are their needs, and do what kind of emotion do they want,
Mm-hmm.
and then make your brand around that.
Wow. So that means constant work is involved behind building up a brand. It's not one day's work. And that's where the law of contraction comes in picture. So thank you for that tip, Richa. I think it's quite necessary, even though people must think if they have heard it so many times. But yeah, constant work is involved if you want to build a brand.
Yeah.
So that was a brilliant law number one for marketing and branding and packaging, which is law of contraction. So thank you so much for that, Richa. And stay tuned, folks, because there are 6 other laws remaining to be explained. And I don't know how fast and how much can I grill this girl, but I'll try my best. Over to you, Richa.
Bye.